extra time.
Congratulations on the 105th series win. What does it mean for you guys to come back from 2-0 down with the series 3-2?
Yeah, it's huge. Even winning the series in India is huge. Tough place to come play cricket against a very good side. They beat us in Australia, so to come back from those first couple of games and the losses, and to come back and win 3 in a row to win the series, it's a great feeling.
You've been involved in lots of highs and lows, with Australian cricket teams. Where does this sit just in terms of, I suppose, what preceded and just the enormity of the achievement?
It's from a personal point of view, it's huge. Man of the series in a one-day tournament in India. I was in the one-day side this time last year. To be here in India and winning this series, it's massive. It's always a tough place to play cricket for any Australian to come over. You've got the conditions and you have the crowds. So I think from a personal point of view, it's really satisfying to come back to the one-day side and contribute. But even more so to get that win, to get the series win. It's not easy out here.
Usman, when you are trailing 0-2 and heading into Ranchi, what was the message given which sparked such a turn? Any special message given by Justin or any team member which sparked such a turnaround, which you can remember?
No particular message. The messages have been pretty consistent the whole way through. From Justin, from Finchy, what we were trying to do as a team. I thought we did really well in the first couple of games without winning. More so the second game, I thought we were right in it. Probably a game where, where we thought we probably should have won at one stage and we didn't. But we knew we were close. We just knew it, and we knew from Australia that we were close. And I think those 50-50 ones we were losing, and then in Ranchi, we got that first win away. Massive confidence boost because we obviously hadn't won a game in the series, and then I think we sort of got the momentum a little bit from there. Played really well last game, and then played really well again today. So there's no magic speech or anything. It was just, I think everyone was playing some really good cricket and doing it all well together.
Just sort of going back, you landed in Hyderabad and had those couple of grueling sessions before the T20 and set a wicket back. How do you think all that preparation has helped you and the team have that series?
It's really hard to quantify training sessions into how they've actually resulted in the games, but that's why you put in the hard work. We train very hard. Everyone's putting in a lot of effort into their skills, whether it be batting, bowling, fielding, and we're always trying to get better every day. It's nice when you get rewarded. You can do all the right things and tick all the boxes off the field, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the results are going to go your way. So it's a really nice reward for a lot of hard work for a lot of the guys.
You've got 190, 100. Well, you're in a bit of a groove with your batting.
Feeling good at the moment, but never take it for granted. To be honest, I'm enjoying the wins more. It's nice to get runs, but it always hurts when you don't win, and it feels that much better when you do. So it's nice to contribute, but there's been a lot of good all-round performances from everyone, and I think the team in general has, everyone's chipped in here and there and done their bit during the series, which has been really satisfying, I think, as a group.
Usman, this pitch looked like it was much lower compared to the past 2 games, and it also took a little more turn. But despite that, you got right on top of the spinners up front. Like, there was a 6 over down the ground, and there were those sweeps and reverse sweeps you could have. So could you just talk about the risk assessment and tackling spin in particular? Because throughout the series, despite variations, you've been pretty good.
I think a lot of the wickets have turned. I think probably the biggest turning one was Nagpur in the second game. This one turned a bit too straight away. Jadeja's ball to Finchy earlier on today was beauty, gripped and turned. It's one of those games where when the spinners do come into it and it's turning, you have to know your areas to score. You have to respect the good balls too. But I think just being in these conditions a lot lately has helped a lot of us. We've played Dubai, played Indian A series here for a lot of the guys, and then a lot of the guys played IPL too, and I think just being around the conditions helps a lot of the guys, as they've had success in the past, to know what they're trying to do. And just like the Indians have for a long period here, but been very good players to spin. I think, you look at some of the plans and how the guys have gone, they've gone beautifully. Like Petey's had really good plans, batted beautifully. Maxi's always looked like he's going to get a lot of runs and been free flowing. So yeah, I think that's about it.
Khawaja, congratulations to the series win, winning 3 matches in a row and defeating India on the home soil. Do you think that now Australia has well broken the title of being a favourite in the World Cup?
Look, I'm not sure. As I said, the World Cup's it's still pretty far away for us. We've got 5 of those one-days coming. We've played some really good cricket here now, but moving forward, it doesn't matter because there's new games against new teams, against new wickets, and playing cricket for a long time, if you look too far ahead, you can get in trouble. So we've got to keep our head down, keep working hard, and hopefully if we do that, everything else will take care of itself.
Usman, obviously we saw Matthew coming in and helping you out, I think the first batsman right from Vizag. So how much role has he played in helping Australia in the series, and also playing the Indian spinners, particularly Kuldeep and Chahal, was the key to the success? The one is
yeah, Haydos is great to have around. I think most of the conversations I've had with him have revolved around food. So, we don't live too far away from each other too. We're both from Brisbane. I just enjoy talking to him as a normal bloke, about cricket, about life. He's really good to have around the group. Obviously, him and Justin Lang are very close. I think the boys have really benefited just asking him about questions about different things, not even necessarily about how to play in India, just about cricket and life in general. And having him around, obviously Mitchell Johnson's been around too for the bowlers. So these guys obviously have been some of the greats of the game for Australia. So it's great to have them around. More so, they're really good. They're really good blokes. They're really good guys. So you enjoy having them around as a company.
So, Usman, after India won the Test series in Australia and the one-day series, and you were playing 2-0 down, did you expect to turn it around this way, then back-to-back matches against India, this format in India?
We always had the confidence to know that, as I said, we were really close. And I think there was a few moments in the game, in the last game in Melbourne, that potentially we could have won that game and won that series, and we just didn't take them. So we knew, coming into this, that if we could win a Ranchi, which we did, then after that we knew that we were really close. We won a Ranchi, and then we knew that anyone can win between the series because the team were quite fairly matched. So I think the guys, obviously, a lot of guys put their hands up in the last 2 matches after Ranchi, and that's why we're sitting here winning right now. India's a very good side. It's never easy to beat them. They have, probably the best one-day player they'll ever be, in Virat Kohli, and Rohit's obviously an excellent one-day player in a long period of time, and the bowling unit's very good too. Jasprit, Shami, with the spinners. So I think, in general, I think we just, we had really good plans to everyone. Even the bowling unit, our bowling unit had really good plans to their batsmen, and I think, we were just, at the end of the day, slightly just a better team, and I think, it's really rewarding.
You said a couple of weeks ago, personally, you're not thinking about World Cup selection and whatnot. I suppose just in terms of, performing in the one-day team, what do you think is the key to continuing this good form, say, in the UAE, all going well in England in a couple of months?
Well, look, one day at a time. Not looking too far ahead. No one knows what the next day might bring. We got, as I said, five one-days in the UAE. Love to come out on top and win those, win that series, and then there's a long time between now and the World Cup. So, but I think us as a team, as a whole, we're just enjoying each other's company. We're enjoying the wins with each other, and hopefully we can do that in UAE next year.
I think they would more than likely to come back, and just all these guys performing so well, including yourself, with all that sort of stiff, healthy competition. How do you think that's sort of helping
In all honesty, I don't think anyone's really thinking about that. There hasn't been any chat about it. Everyone's just really enjoying playing cricket right now. Playing one-day cricket in India is always, as I said, tough, but obviously won the last couple of games, very enjoyable. Even the first couple of games when we lost, I think there's a really good vibe in the group. Everyone was working really hard, having a lot of fun outside of it, and during training and everything that goes with it. And I think everyone's gelled really well together. And at the moment, everyone's just really enjoying, the success that we've had obviously over the last 3 games in this series. So I think everyone's much like myself. No one's really looking too far ahead.
I know that you're not looking forward too far to the World Cup, but with this win, Pakistan coming up, do you feel like you guys are putting a lot of the good momentum heading towards that tournament?
We're playing well right now. I think we're just going to enjoy this series win at the moment. We've still got another 5 one-days to come up against Pakistan, who are also a decent side. So for us at the moment, it's not look too far ahead. I think we're going to enjoy this win first.
Hi Usman. Coming to this series, Jasprit Bhunia is one of India's strike bowlers and also the #1 ranked bowler in the world. So coming to this series, was there a specific plan to tackle him? Because towards the death, Australia have really dealt with him very well. Today also 2 overs for 29, last match 2 overs for 26, 28. So was there a specific plan against Bumrah at the death? And do you think that countering Bumrah so effectively helped Australia win this series?
I think everyone's had their different plans facing Boomer at the end. I mean, it's quite simple. At 45th over at the death, you're just trying to score runs, trying to hit boundaries. You're swinging, and Boomer's a very good bowler. Obviously, he's world class. So there is a lot of respect there, but at the same time, I think the guys have handled him really well. And I haven't been there at the end, 45th over, but the other guys who've been there have batted really well. Can't think of any specific plan. I think they've just played him really well.
Congratulations for scoring maximum run in the series. And, you played sweep and reverse it very effectively. Did you plan and work out for this? And did any particular player suggest you to play like this?
No, it's just what I've worked on over the last however long I've been playing cricket. I think I used the sweeps and reverse sweeps really effectively in the test tour against UAE, and every time I've come to the subcontinent to play here, sometimes you can get really nice wickets in India, in the subcontinent. You don't have to reverse sweep or sweep, you're just the ball skidding on and everything's nice, but sometimes it's a bit tougher, it's spinning, it's turning, so you have to find other ways to score. So it was pretty much as simple as that. You just assess the wicket, much like someone like Petey. He assessed the wicket. He's a guy who likes to use his feet a lot, but even he was sweeping, just assessing what he thought was the best way to score. It was just that simple.
Last question. And playing the spinners, Kuldeep and Chahal, because obviously Kuldeep had some success in Australia in the one-day series when India went. So playing both Kuldeep and Chahal well was key to success.
Look, I'm not sure. I think everyone's got their own plans. That's the thing. Is whether you're right-handed, left-handed, you're going to score different areas. They'll probably bowl different to you. I don't think there's one key to success. But I think we've just played them really well this series, and I thought we played them pretty well in Australia too, to be honest. But yeah, keeping it simple is usually a good start.
Hit the subscribe option and the bell icon to get all the exclusive sports videos on Extra Time.